You got your real estate license. Now what? How did I become one of the top real estate agents in the country? How did I sell $30 million in real estate in my first year as an agent? Here's your step-by-step guide. First step, find a mentor. Find someone that's crushing it in the business in your market and speak to them about, spending time with them, being around them, going to appointments with them. Offer your time in exchange for their knowledge. Second step, you need to have a schedule. Define your schedule. Just like if you had another job, you had to clock in and clock out, you need to be doing the same thing in your real estate business. This is probably the single most useful tool as an entrepreneur that you can apply to your business is discipline with your schedule. My first year schedule is very simple. This is how I truly believe that I sold $30 million in real estate in my first year. I woke up every single morning, I did my workout, and then at 8 a.m. I was on the calls. I was on the phones. I was calling expireds for sale by owners, for rent by owners. I was calling pre-foreclosures. I called using a system called Redx, which I'll put a link in the description here for $150 off signing up. But I called for 4 hours. So I called from 8 to 12 noon. From 12 to 1, I had lunch. From 1 to 3 o'clock, I door knocked. And then my time after that was spent following up with clients, doing showings, and so on and so forth. Then every single weekend, I did 2 open houses. If I couldn't do an open house, 2 open houses, I couldn't do Saturday's open house, I would do it during the week. So it's 8 a.m. to 12 noon. I made phone calls. 12 to 1, I had lunch. 1 to 3, I door knocked. 3 on, I did all of my follow-up, all of my showings. Saturday, Sunday, open houses. That schedule sounds great, Cyrus, but what do I say? How do I say it? When I door knock, when I call? I'll do another video and I'll explain all of that. Mentor, you have a schedule. Your third step is education. You need to pour into yourself. Read every single real estate book. Listen to every single real estate podcast. Watch every single real estate YouTube video. I'm telling you, you need to learn as much as possible about the real estate industry as quickly as possible. You want to sell 30 million, you want to sell 40 million, you want to sell 50 million, you want to sell 100 million in real estate, you need to understand what you're selling. The way you understand that is by education and pouring into yourself. Fourth step and final step to selling 30 million in your first year in real estate is hard work and discipline. You can define your schedule, you can find a mentor, you can even buy every real estate book. But if you don't have the discipline to show up and read those real estate books, to show up at those times at 8 a.m., at exactly 8 a.m., you're starting calling until 12 noon, even though you haven't got any answers, you have to have the discipline to be able to push through when quote unquote results aren't coming. The win is the process. There's always someone out there getting better than you by working harder than you. So be the one that outworks everybody else. That's how you're going to sell 30 million in your first year. I'll put a couple links in the description. One where to connect with me. One for Redx. Like I said, the calling system that I use, it'll give you $150 off on your setup fee. Also, for all of you that may be thinking about getting in real estate, you're not really sure, I'll put a link in the description for your classes to get your real estate license. Like I said, I am here to answer any questions you may need. Thank you. Please like, subscribe, and come back next time.